What's up, guys? Kid from Sunset Park here, bringing you a Call of Duty Black Ops Domination on the map drive-in, guys. And this is one of my first gameplays from the newer map packs besides Resurrection. And I really don't get on these maps a lot. But anyway, guys, using that gold stoner, no attachments, because I got that 15th prestige swag. As you guys all know, I got it. And today I'm not going to really be talking about the game today. I'm just going to point out some key facts. But today I have another life story that I'm going to explain to you guys. If you guys would like to hear more, just put it on the comment section on my channel, on this video, or just send me a message. But anyway, guys. So, today I'm going to be talking about my trip to the Hockey All-Star game in North Carolina, which was last year. And I plan on going to the one this year, but I don't know where it is because I don't really follow hockey, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, how did he get to go there? But my dad works for the NHL. He does some designs for the jerseys and the colors and whatnots, stuff like that. And it's a pretty cool job. I like where he works. He gets me a lot of NHL gear. NHL like jerseys and stuff, but it's really cool. But he ended up getting 2 tickets for the All-Star game in Raleigh, North Carolina, and it's really nice. I like that city a lot. And if you guys if I have like viewers that live down south near Raleigh or in Raleigh, you guys I really like Raleigh, and my parents actually planned on moving there, but they're gonna actually move when I'm out of college, and so that's the game plan for my parents. But I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm just gonna talk about my experiences there and me getting there, which was a hassle, believe me. So anyway, guys. The flight was scheduled for, like, I think January 7th was the time I was supposed to leave to go down to, North Carolina, but, so, we ended up getting down to the airport, Newark Airport, in New Jersey. We ended up going there, and, our flight was originally supposed to leave at, like, 4 o'clock, but, we got delayed, like, 8 hours, I would say. We had a good 8-hour... maybe 6-hour delay, and we ended up getting onto the plane, and we were going to take off, and it's really cold in January up in New Jersey, if you guys don't realize, if you guys have been living under a rock. But oh, watch this. 1, 2, 3, and that's in triple kill. Oh la la. And guys, if you're wondering why I got excited over that triple kill, it's because I killed the entire team, as you guys can see. But anyway, guys, besides that amazing triple kill, which this video definitely deserves a like for, if you guys take 2 seconds out of your day to give it a like, favorite, thumbs up, whatever you guys gotta do, get me out there. I'm a new commentator, guys. Remember, I always say it, and if I get big, I'll remember those first people that subscribed to me, those first people that, you know, got me where I am. Anyway, guys, besides that, the flight there, so we end up getting on the plane, and you know, if you guys have ever been on a plane, you know it takes like 2 or 3 times. It goes around the tarmac, and it takes like 2 or 3 times around, and then it finally takes off. So we were on our 3rd time around, and guys, if I ever pause, it's because I have a stuffy nose right now, and I think I'm coming down with a little cold, but I still do commentaries for the subs, for you guys, because I know you guys. I got a lot of messages saying that I do pretty good commentaries, and I do it for you guys. I do it for the fans that like to watch these comms. But besides that, we end up going on our 3rd time around, and we're about to take off, and we're mid-take, like, we're mid-thrust, like, we're thrusting, and once you hear a, guys, right here, if you see me, I'm starting to knife the air. I hate when people pick up my gun when it's gold, and they're 15th prestige too, because they don't have 15th prestige swag, and they should definitely hop on that. Call me up, I'll give you some. I'm gonna charge though. But anyway, guys, so we start to thrust, and you know when you thrust, you're about to take off, you're getting into that position, like the plane's starting to lift its front tires off the ground. So that was happening, and we ended up stopping, you know, slowing down around for a 4th time. And then the captain came online, and he was he said that he could not continue the flight because the plane's wings were too icy, and by the time they were de-iced, his shift was over, which is complete bullcrap. Because how can you just tell people that have been waiting for 6-7 hours that they finally got on a plane and they just can't go? That upsetted me the most. So I end up going back, and by the time I get home back to my house, it's about 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and because we had to figure out everything with Continental, like how we were gonna arrange a flight, and all this bull crap that I hated to sit there and watch. So I actually laid down in the chairs and just played with my Evo at the time, which did get stolen. But that is another life story for you guys, high school story from freshman year when my phone got stolen. You guys will be into that one. But anyway, we end up going home, and the cab ride back, we had this really traditional Jewish guy as our cab driver, and he wore this, you know, that cologne that your grandparents wear that just reeks? It's like very musty, and it's like, ugh, it's disgusting. So that ends up happening, and we end up you know, he has the air conditioning on full blast too, which I don't understand why anyone has that. It's the middle of January, like close to the middle of January. Why do you have the air conditioning on in the car? I don't understand. So it was a terrible car ride back. So I ended up getting home. My mom was surprised to see me and my dad there. She was like, "What happened?" We told her the flight ended up getting canceled, and we did book a flight for the next day, which was the day after the flight got canceled, for about, I was gonna say 5 o'clock if I recall. 5 o'clock. That seems like a reasonable time, but I don't remember, guys. I just made up 5 o'clock, but it sounds like the time that we did book a flight. But so that ends up happening. We end up booking our flight for the next day, and we end up going back to the airport around 4 o'clock, and we end up getting delayed another, I would say, hour and a half. And I was really pissed off because I didn't want to miss the skills competition during the All-Star game, which is where players show their skills and, you know, who could skate the fastest, who could shoot the hardest, all that random bull crap, and they do that. And I didn't want to miss that because I really enjoy watching it. It's pretty funny to see them do the races around the ice to see who's the fastest. It's pretty crazy to see those. They actually skate ridiculously fast. So, sorry, let me just blow my nose. Alright. Anyway, guys. So, we end up getting down there and like a good time. So the plane ride there was really relaxing, except I had to take a dump. And I was ripping all the way down there, and the people sitting behind me were so pissed off when they got off. They were dead staring at me. It was just hilarious. I thought that was the funniest part of the trip. They were just dead staring at me. But they were two old people too. I felt bad after, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, we end up getting there, and the airport to our hotel was a good 2 hours away, and it was ridiculous because in Raleigh, like, I don't know about like anywhere else in Raleigh if you guys live down there, but when I went there, it was ridiculously like traffic everywhere. Like literally just pulling out of the airport was a hassle. Like there was so much traffic. Like it was worse than parts of New York, which I go to New York every day, like mostly every weekend. I love New York. It's one of the greatest cities of all time, or the greatest, has to be. But anyway, guys, we end up getting there, and I go to see the skills competition, and it's amazing. The skills competition was epic, guys. It was really high energy, very high tempo, and it was just it's really. If you guys ever get a chance to go to the All-Star game for hockey, definitely go and spend the extra money to go to a skills competition. It is really, really fun, and oh god, I just smacked that kid. Dual-wield CZs are so good. They're literally one of the most overpowered pistols in this game, besides the Pythons. I just long-ranged that guy with 2 shots from both guns. But besides the fact, told you guys I wasn't going to talk about the game, so I'm going to stray away from it. Anyway, so we end up getting there. We end up going to the All-Star game. really fun, the All-Star game, and this guy's teabagging me. I was really pissed off about that when I saw it in the kill cam. I was really pissed off, but the All-Star game was really fun, really, really, really cool. We ended up going to the after-dinner party, which was crazy. They literally had people that would dress up as trees and hide in, like, the bushes. Like, they would set up fake bushes, have people hide in them, jump out at you. It was really, really cool. And they had homemade ice cream there. Like, people were making homemade ice cream with, like, liquid nitrogen. I don't know. Maybe not liquid nitrogen. I don't know. But they were making homemade ice cream, and it was basically one of the coolest, like, events I've been to in a while. And I did go to a previous All-Star game, and it was at, Atlanta. Which Atlanta was amazing. That was, I love Atlanta. I love Atlanta, and I love Raleigh. They're two amazing cities. And if you guys ever get a chance to visit either one, definitely, you guys will definitely enjoy it. But, the event was amazing, and we ended up leaving like 3 days after. We ended up going to see a concert. I forgot who performed, though. But we ended up going to a concert there that was promoted by the NHL. It was for NHL employees only. And so we ended up, the plane ride home was the scariest thing ever. It was one of those propeller planes, and it just was bumpy and just terrible, and the pilot didn't have clearance to land for like 8 hours. But anyway, guys, it was just a terrible ride home. But that is my life story on me going down to the All-Star game, guys. This gameplay is wrapping up soon. We end up winning this gameplay. We end up pulling it out, and overall good gameplay. I think I wanted to get a Gold Stoner gameplay out a little sooner, but I ended up, slacking a little bit, and this was the best I could get. Hopefully you guys like, thumbs up, favorite, do whatever, guys. I'm a new commentator. Get me out there. Anyway, guys, Kid from Sunset Park, I am out. Peace.